folks. We are back with our Farmers Dynasty. This is now episode 5, so we're really making some good old fucking progress. If you remember, then last episode, at the end of last episode, I'd said what I was going to do today was we were going to clean up the farm a little bit, because there is actually a way to make this look a little bit neater, a little bit prettier. And we're also going to do our first harvest. So considering we're a little sleepy, and we're also a little bit hungry, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to tidy up the farm a bit, and then we're going to go to bed, and we'll have to do a full day of harvesting tomorrow. So what I'd previously discovered, just when I was doing like repairs and stuff, is there's actually a little fucking grass strimmer all up in here. Whip, whip. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut all the grass back in our whole entire land. And I'll probably just time-lapse this, guys, and we can fucking speed on through it, and you can enjoy watching it get better as we go along. Alright, I think I'll leave it like that for now and head on off to bed. So it already looks neater, it already looks cleaner. I do believe I actually have to use like the saw or something to get rid of like these trees. I think I might keep like the little shrubs, like the little like shrubby bushes, like them and stuff. But like these fucking dead trees and shit, I think I'm definitely going to be getting rid of them. We'll eat some grub, we'll head on off to berry buys, and then first thing in the morning when we get up, what we'll do is we'll do our first harvest. We'll see what our money is like from wrong room, from selling that. And then I've been talking about it, I feel like, then for the past like 2-3 episodes. What I want to do is I want to buy some wood, and I want to do up like the hen house and stuff, as well as getting more hens. So that is what I think I'm going to spend all the money on from the first harvest. So we'll go check on our hens now. I think we were on, what, 12%, weren't we? And now it's gone down to 11 with 6 hens, but I think we can store 40. I think I'll always go in this way because this shouldn't escape from here. We'll get our what? Okay, all the eggs are right. Okay, I fucking pooped my pants. Okay, sometimes we're getting 2, sometimes we're getting 3. Like that's 3. So maybe it like fills all of them, you know. Like, every time you get eggs, every time you get hens, it fills all here until, you know, you've got too many hens, and then it starts filling up here or something. I don't know. We will see. Maybe we'll keep some of our wheat as food for them too. And I want to start getting moose at some point, but again, Slow and steady wins that fucking race. But how beautiful is that? How gorgeous is that? Look at that. Pretty. Anyway. I know I could have just fucking clicked on this, but I'm going to take the long way around anyway. Not 100% sure how... Oh, have I not got it attached? No, I don't. So discharge pipe in and out for when I want to put it in the trailer, I think. Want the header to be down. We want it to turn on. That should be it. Okay, there we go. And it's fucking fast as fuck. You're moving too fast. You'll be losing some... Oh my god, wait, what? How many miles an hour should I be fucking going at then? If I toggle cruise control, can I set the cruise control speed? Doesn't let me. No, I definitely don't want to be going fucking 12 mile an hour. Right, so you have to do this like really slow and steadily. So this might take me way longer than I thought, because I'm going to have to be very careful, and I do have 2 fields to do. It's 20% full already, so it's going to be a lot of to and froing. So, depending on how long this takes, I might just speed it up, but if I'm doing this for like an hour, then we're just gonna cut it out, because I wouldn't want to be fucking watching that. That would be fucking boring as fuck in my opinion. But it is what it is. Look at the pretty deer. And as per usual, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we have completely, what's that called? Harvested this field of canola, and the silo does tell you that you cannot have like 2 different types of grains and stuff. Like that silo is for only that one type of grain, so if you pour different grains than you already have in there, you'll lose them. So I can't then go and do the, I think this one's wheat. Yeah, I can't go do the wheat one until we've sold all our canola. Also, the bad thing is that canola wise, we have nearly 9.5 thousand. Oh, how am I gonna line this up properly? Oh, have I got stuck again? Oh, I didn't even fucking hitch it. Dummy. That would probably be a problem. I think I'm just gonna drive around. But anyway, so I'm not sure how many trips we're going to have to do in order to deliver all this. Enter silo. Right, so we're gonna have to do 2.5 trips. And if you remember as well, there's someone... I don't know, can't remember why I have that there. These guys, I think. No, it was a farm. Was it these guys? This one. So, it only takes the wheat or barley. So we're not going to sell our canola here. We're probably going to end up selling our canola here. Canola price 635. So we're looking for all these silos, are we? Or is it only one of these? Is there like only one selling point on the whole map? Looks like it, because all of these are silos to buy. So we'll make a little waypoint here and we'll make our way to to go in there, we'll just smush on past the pickup. I did do, you know, obviously a lot of the, like, cutting of the grass and stuff, like, with, like, the strimmer thing. And we didn't do too bad. It definitely looks better. It looks neater. It looks cleaner. But the issue... Why are you just stopping in the middle of the road, dude? Oh, God, this can barely fucking pull this. The issue is that... it takes a while and I still have a good chunk left to get done. Okay, it was just because we were going uphill, that's alright. Because I was like, if this is only going to go a fucking 11... Oh, no! No! God damn it! I meant to press fucking T and I pressed fucking R and I fucking tipped it. Oh my God, I am not fucking happy in the slightest. I'm not fucking happy. I cannot believe I just fucking did that. Are you actually joking me? Well, hopefully Yuzen's got a good old fucking giggle watching me do dumb things. So, fuck our 2.5 trips. It's only gonna be fucking 2 trips. Because I fucked up. Ugh. Press fucking T this time, Gemma, you fucking dick. Oh, that's really pissed me off. Not impressed with myself at all. Because it's just annoying having to hold in W the whole time when you're fucking driving for your speed and stuff. So cruise control is great. But not when you accidentally press R and you've tipped it all out and there goes a good fucking... That was legit half of it, like... Oh, well, while I huff, we're going to get these 2 trailer loads delivered because we are only going 23 mile an hour. Traffic jam up ahead. I don't know why people are just jaywalking in the middle of the street and holding up everybody. Whoa! Okay, that was a little bit buggy. And the person on the right hand side is also going for a wee fucking jog. But anywho, I'm getting distracted. So it is quite a long drive, so what I'll do here is I'll get these 2 loads transported and sold, and we'll see how much money we end up with. So we've sold both of our trailers. Obviously it's meant to be 2.5, and we have like 5 grand from it, so that's pretty fucking tasty in my opinion. I think what I'll do is I will sell some wheat, depending on how much surplus we have. So I will get I'll get the wheat field harvested. And then what I'll do is I will use all of that wheat to feed the chickens. I think you're able to do that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure you can, because I think it just says they eat grain. And I think, like, maybe I'm wrong, but when you go to buy your chicken food, it is just like grain, like it is just like a wheat or barley or something. So I think I'll be able to use it to feed them, and then I'm gonna use this 5 grand to hopefully fill the hen house. So we'll fill the hen house with food, we'll fill the hen house with hens, and then we can start, you know, like tidying up the farm a little bit more. We'll have a massive income of eggs. We can sell the surplus eggs because we only need to feed ourselves a couple of eggs a day, really. We only need to be keeping like 5 to 10 eggs a day for ourselves. So I'll do that. And then if there's money left over, I was going to get wood to then fix up the hen house. But it's not looking like there's really going to be. Although hens are very cheap to buy. And then if we're selling surplus eggs from here on in, we should be okay. But I'm not 100% sure how much the wood's going to cost, how much wood we're going to need, etc, etc. And I don't know how long our wheat is going to feed our chickens for either. So we'll have to see. If there is surplus, I will sell it. But if there's not, or even if the surplus is like tiny and there's not even any point selling it, I'll just keep it because they're going to consume it anyway. It'll be fine. So I think that's going to be El Planaroonie's. What time is it in the game? Oh, we're very hungry too, so we'll eat another chunk. So we've got a lot of eggs currently now anyway, without even to sell, and we've got food stacked up, so it's not the end of the world either. I'm gonna do a little bit more mowing here, but I have to double click on it. Yeah. Oops. And clean up just a tad more around the place because it looks really, really pretty when it's actually all cut. Like, look at that. So nice. And then that's just like, ew. The harvesting took an absolute stupid amount of time because there's a couple of little mechanics that I'm not overly fond of, I won't lie. So essentially it works like any other kind of farming game. I'm a big, person that's in like Farming Simulator and stuff, so I'm always going to compare it in my head to Farming Simulator. But I will say, like, the things that are different are bad different. So when you have like your header lowered when it's on and that type of thing, if you drive too fast while actually trying to harvest your crops, it pops up on your screen that you're harvesting too fast and you're probably going to lose some crops, which I'm not actually happy with. Let me go at whatever limit the harvester is gonna go at. Like, don't do that to me. I wasn't fond of that. Then it was also kind of doing the same thing that it was doing with the quests. So if we were doing, like, I remember like Clara's quest and stuff, like with the plowing and the cultivating and shit, it was finishing the quest for us at like 95-97% and then not letting us complete anything else. So if I had missed a couple of bits, it wasn't letting me like go back and fix it. It was like, oh, quest is completed, even though technically it wasn't. So I'm a completionist. I don't like to leave like little bits like left undone, so I wasn't impressed by that back then in episode 1 or 2, I believe. So this does the same thing, but like you're going to get a way lower yield if you drive your tractor too fast, which, yeah, I just wasn't a fan with. I'm not impressed by that at all. Hopefully Farmers Dynasty 2 doesn't have that same problem, because yes, you can use the cruise control and shit, but even when I was driving to go and unload it into the silo, it was like, oh, you're going too fast, it's gonna you're gonna lose crops. And I was like, what the fuck? But also what it's doing then is when your harvester is like 95% full, it's giving you a pop-up that if you overfill your harvester, that you're going to start to like overflow and lose crops with. And yes, logically that makes sense, but it doesn't make sense when you're telling me that I'm full at 95%. Mathematically, it's not possible. I cannot be 100% full and about to overflow at 95%. Yes, I'm probably being fucking petty and a bit pedantic, but that's just the way my brain works. And I was like, excuse you. This is definitely even looking better as well. I'm not even keeping the like straight lines and little sections like I previously did the first time. I'm honestly just hacking stuff. because I like it all cut down and even. People, I'm sure, do keep some of the flowers and avoid the flowers, so there's just random, like, in their opinion, pretty flowers growing. But I'm not a flower fan, so the less the fucking better. But now, because it was hard to fucking see where I'd put my fucking cultivator and shit, now it's all clear and you can actually see where I put it. Ta-da! I'm gonna get rid of just this wee section, and then we're gonna go back and do the rest all around, like the main house and such. Look how much better that looks, though. Looks so much better. It looks like 6 chickens are consuming 1% of food a day, which is okay, but is it? I think it's a maximum of 40 chickens we can house in our hen house. I'm not sure, like, when we buy more, like, fields, I don't think we get any more farmland, so I don't think there's any way for us to have, like, other hen houses and extend how many hens we're allowed to own. If you can maybe let me know in the comments if that's a possibility or no. Maybe I'm just thinking too much like Farming Simulator, where, you know, sometimes if you buy like a plot of like farmland, you'll get maybe like a house, or you'll get, you know, extra just random space that if you wanted to, you could put a cow shed down, or you know, get some sheep or horses or chickens, or build, like, make another fucking farm, another field yourself. I don't know if that's how it works in this. There's only going to be one way to find out, but it is what it is. Right, so it got all the way up to, like, here, didn't I? I think I'll just finish tidying up this little area. Not sure how we get rid of, like, these big logs that are already kind of, like, chopped down dead wood, like dead trees. I'm not going to go near the green... Oh, shit! We haven't checked on our fucking greenhouse in a while. Oh, bollocks! We haven't checked on our greenhouse in a while. So let's actually go check on them, because I don't know how these bad boys work. They've definitely grown, though. No, that's this silo. And they've definitely grown, for sure. It's right in the comfort level, so I think we'll tap this on a wee bit till it gets maybe near to wet. Just there. Oh, no. Yeah, just to there. And maybe that'll give it a good old boosterinos. I don't know. I think I'll sort like all this section out another time. Maybe like tomorrow in game. Because we're getting a bit tired and it's 20 to 4. Because I want to finish more up around the house. Like that area from the well to back here. I want to get it all spruced up. And when it's done, I'll head on off to bed and I will be right back. We have just woken up now. It's the next day. Not sure if it's raining or if it's just a lot of leafy noises. We're going to go down, check on the chickens as per usual. I probably do then need to check on the greenhouse again, even though we checked that before we went to bed. Still... Food's on 77, so we're fine for now. I want to clean up the rest of the grass. I'm just conscious of trying to remember how much food the hens are going through. So it's still then down to 11. which isn't too shabby. Definitely do want to clean up all around here. I could have sworn I cut this, but maybe it didn't. I know I cleared all this out. We'll check on these bad boys too, because we're probably going to spend, because we've got a good chunk of money, we're probably going to spend a good chunk of this money. They're still fine. Once I've finished tidying up all this, getting 600 million fucking hens, getting the hen house completely fucking filled before the end of the episode. I think that's the way I would like to end the episode today, but we'll get this all done. We'll get this all cut. And then I also think next episode what I'm going to end up doing is harvesting the second field we have, because it's 2 different crops. If you remember, it had said when I was trying to deliver... No, not when I was trying to deliver, but when I was trying to put it then in the silo. It had said, you know, you can only have like 1 crop type in there at once. And if you were to try to like mix them or whatever, it just replaces the other one. So I think it was the canola that I had sold. I'm nearly sure. And then the other one is a different crop. So I'll just finish tidying this out. And I also do want to get, every time I load into a new day, that gate's always fucking open. It does my head in. Very annoying. Oh, I don't know how long it takes for this grass to grow back. I don't know if that's like an actual mechanic in the game where maybe every month or something all the grass all regrows and you have to do it again. If anyone knows that, that would be great for me to know. Because I actually find it quite fun and therapeutic and relaxing. But this episode, we've already done harvesting and selling of 1 field. I have the other field to go, but I'll probably keep that for episode 6. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like I'm doing it, and then like I look back and I've fucking missed loads of bits. Jesus Christ, like. Whee! I also don't think I need to like look as far down as I do to do it. Yeah. Pretty. I keep forgetting there's apple trees here too. But I think that might be as good as we're gonna get, but I know that we do have like, there's something round here. I think it is like a chainsaw type of jam somewhere to cut these motherfuckers, but they can stay for now. Really need to start making everything look better and doing it all up and getting moves and whatnot, but sure, it is what it is. What I'm going to do is we'll eat some Eggos because we're a bit, why do I still have that waypoint on? Yes, I mean. We'll go up to the... Whee! We'll go to the agricultural store and we'll get an absolute fuckload of chickens. Am I going the right way? Not really. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh lord. And I'm stuck in the fucking fence. Ah, yeah, there we go. Ah! I can't fucking drive at all today. I mean, I can't really drive generally well any of the days. But it is what it is. Don't judge me. Don't really want to overtake in a corner, but I'm gonna do it. Ow! That's okay, no one was there anyway. So, I'll go to the agricultural store. I will get the rest, I think 46 or 44 or something chickens. I'll fill it right fucking up. And we'll go back to the farm and we'll see what it's like to have a full fucking hen house. And I will be right back. I've just arrived back and the maximum amount of chickens that you can actually have in your hen house is 20. I thought it was way, way, way higher than that, but apparently I was fucking wrong. So what I'm going to do then is we're going to go see what it actually looks like when we have a nice full hen house. And I did get another 15 kilograms of food as well, just because I don't want them to suddenly starve. You know, that's quite a decent number. We should be getting... They're fucking loud though. Jesus, shut up. We should be getting really, really, really large amounts of eggs every day now. Oh shit, I have eggs here. I didn't get these eggs this morning when I loaded into the new day. So I assume they're just going to be scattered about across the 4 little boxes. You can only have a maximum of 20. But they've got 13% of food right now, which is fine. That's grand. I need to find where this fucking chainsaw or something was, because I think the chainsaw is what we need to use to... I still have that waypoint. I keep doing this. Do I need to buy a chainsaw? I don't know if I do or not. Or can I just go to freehand? Thank you. No, freehand. Grain storage. Yeah. So one type of grain could be in the silo, one type of grain can be in the storage. I don't know where I get a chainsaw from. Do I have to go buy one? I might have to. I also need then... Why did I dump my tractor up here? Oh, there's the corn. That's the corn header. Why have I dumped that up there? They want me to plow that for them as well. I do need to get a seeder. Oops. Fertilizer. Manure spreader. I'm going to need to get them in the future. Yeah. Still loads of money from that one harvest. This is my wheat. So I want to keep that then for my own animals. Why is it not attached? There we go. You silly bean. I think because it's still very early in the morning, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all the wheat harvested, even though this is a bit of a fucking pain in the arse angle. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this harvested. I'll put it, I think, into the storage, not the silo, just so that I can then feed my animals that way, so I don't need to buy as much. And I will be right back. So all of the wheat has been harvested, but if you remember, we had gotten a baler as well, and then like a hay wagon or something, or whatever it's called. Where did I dump it? I feel like I dumped it somewhere like near the front. There we go. So we've got this, but I don't know like where I've put shit. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Where is my baler? Ply square baler, right? So it's all the way at the back. So I should be able to then just use the tractor, I think, and pick up all this hay. Why can't I unhitch? No, unhitch. There we go. So, I should be able to pick up all this hay and make it into bales, but I don't know then where I put that. I don't know if that hay trailer picks up the bales or not. Who the fuck knows? So start the PTO. Okay. Is this going to start picking shit up or... Okay, it is picking stuff up. But how do I know when it's like made a bale? Oh, I have no idea how this works. I think this is the furthest I can zoom out as well. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm doing this right. Like, it's disappearing, and I think bales are coming out. But it's a lot harder to see than I thought it was going to. I don't know if I generally just have to pick up these big clumps. Or if it picks up random shite too. I'm just gonna aim for the big clumps. Oh, well, yeah, there's some bales dotted about, so I assume if I just get the big clumperoonies, that's all I need to do. Again, steering's annoying. Because even fucking cruise control's fucking fast. Takes forever to drive around the map. Going 23, 24 mile an hour. But trying to fucking pick up hay for bales at 23, 24. Oh, when did I turn that off? Are you fucking serious, Gemma? Oh, I really wish there was a lot more help for this game. I know I could Google it at any point, but I feel like that's cheating. But in-game help of how things work, I don't feel like it's cheating. Maybe that's just me. But I'll get these all picked up now that I seem to have the hang of it. And once I'm done, I'm then going to use the... whatever it was called, hay trailer, and see if it just like auto picks up the bales, and I'll see you when I'm done. So after a couple of minutes of swearing and shouting, because I could not for the life of me figure out how to get these bales into the fucking thing, I thought it was like one of them automated ones where like I would just drive up to it and it would just be like, boop, the bale's in the fucking trailer. That's not how it worked. You actually have to run around doing it by hand. So we're just gonna fucking talk a little bit of shite while we do that. Why I drove it up here and all, I don't know, because I could just essentially have ran around, you know, and like ran it all the way down, but that would take a while. So I don't really want to do that. This episode, we definitely made some good progress. What we have done this episode then, just to recap before we finish while I'm faffing, is we've managed to harvest both of our fields. We earned a chunk of money with our canola, although canola does not leave behind hay. So essentially, I'm going to be probably keeping it that way for the foreseeable future, so that we have one field that is just being used as pure profit, something that we are just selling on, so that we can actually earn a living, upgrade things. You know, we're not now need to work towards getting some moose. We then used that money, that profit from selling the canola, to fill our hen house with hens. I also topped up their food, but we should now be using field number 2, i.e. this current field that I've just harvested, to feed our animals. I'm hoping that works out, because quantity wise I'm still not 100% sure what amount they're going to be consuming a day. There's only 20 chickens, and at 6 chickens they were consuming just less than 1% of food a day, I think. But don't quote me on that, because I can't fucking remember, and my mouth is shite. We also did then do some work cutting our grass and tidying up just the general cosmetic of the farm. And I'm way happier with how less scruffy it looks. It looks a lot neater. It looks a lot more nice to look at. Still haven't figured out the greenhouse either, I won't lie. It does seem like I've planted the seedlings, or whatever they're called, and they're just sort of doing their own... Oops! Good God. They're sort of just doing their own little thing, really. Where is the tractor? There it is. They're kind of just doing their own thing. I don't really know where I'm meant to be keeping at in terms of moisture level. I'm guessing comfort. It seems to be working because they are growing. I don't know then if it's like an in-game month they grow, or an in-game couple of fucking years. I have no idea how any of this shit works. I'm just making it up as I go along. And hopefully users are thoroughly entertained by seeing all the mistakes I'm making. I do want to try to figure out how we get then a chainsaw. I think I'm going to have to buy one from somewhere, but where that'll be, I don't know. It's definitely not the agricultural store, I don't think, because that seems to just be like animals, fertilizers, and like seeds and things. But moving forward, the plan is definitely field number 1 is going to be our profit field. Field number 2 is going to be our animal field. And we're going to try to figure out next episode how to cut down the little like stumpy trees. We'll try to figure out how to buy that chainsaw, where we're getting it from. Then we also saw a couple of quests on the map that we're going to have to do as well, because I need like the cedar, the fertilizer, and stuff like that as well. To be fair, the bales didn't actually take as long as the harvesting takes. So in terms of like first main pieces of equipment that I'm actually going to fork out money for, it's going to be the harvester. The harvesting, I would say, is probably my biggest annoyance in the game, because it will tell you that you're overfilling your harvester when it gets to... Oops. When it gets to 95%, which is absolute bullshit in my opinion. It's actually driving me up the walls. And on top of that, if you drive too fast, it will say you're going to lose crops, blah, blah, blah. I can see me spending a lot of our profits, unfortunately, on employing someone to do the harvesting for us, because I'm really disliking it. But I'm hoping, deep down, fingers crossed, that if I fork out the money for my own kind of like big harvester, because that one is just absolutely horrendous, that it doesn't work that way. Only time will tell, because I haven't even fucking priced it up to see how much it is. We've got about 5k at the minute from just still the leftovers from the canola fields. But in saying that, we're gonna have... Oh. Why are you being a dick? We're gonna have a bit of an issue in terms of the fact that this is... Oh, bollocks! The fact that this is August. And only certain things can be planted in certain months. Only certain things can be harvested in certain months, etc, etc. So moving forward, that could also be a problem. I'm seeing more problems than progression, which I'm not liking. But this is probably, I feel like, the most I've ever gotten done in an episode in this series so far. So we're on episode 5, and I feel like it's been the one that I've sort of done the most actual real shit in. I missed a bit of hay! This is also our bigger field, so... Oh, trailer's full? Fuck off! Where do I fucking put this then? Why can't I just... I want to stack it nicely. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, this game sometimes... Sometimes the details in this game are absolutely amazing. I'm just double checking to see in case I've missed any. One thing I absolutely love in this game is that it is very, very pretty, especially for being a game that isn't a recent game. I'm hoping that Farmers Dynasty 2 is going to be even more beautiful than this, even more detail oriented than this, because I absolutely fucking love it. Down to even like little wildlife creatures kind of just running about the map and shit. Like, I just love little details like that. It makes me so fucking happy. Another detail that I absolutely do adore in this game that I believe I've talked about several times is the wheel treads, the wheel tracks, tracks, whatever you want to say. I just love little touches, little details like that, and I absolutely love it. It is a wee bit of a pain in the arse, you know, when like you're plying and stuff, and it actually like proper like dips down into it and shit. That's annoying. But other than that, there are some things like that harvesting fucking bollocks that really does my head in. More than likely, because that's the first time I've ever used a harvester in the game, I'll probably just get used to it over time. But it is what it is. I think I'm going to end up keeping these hay bales somewhere out of the way, because we are going to buy moose. But I don't really know where I'm going to put them. I guess time will tell. Next episode, like I said, what I want to do is I would like to do them quests, get them quests sorted to then make sure we have a cedar and fucking whatever the rest of the stuff was. We need to keep an eye then on our hens. We should be now able to eat and then sell the majority of our eggs, so that's going to then help our income. Then I do want to spend a little chunk of money getting some wood and rebuilding the hen house to make it look a bit prettier. And after that, maybe we're going to start chipping away at getting a moo at the end of every episode. So for a while there, we were getting 2 chickens at the end of every episode, and then I had that big chunk of money, so I just finished getting all the hens. Now we're going to kind of move on to doing that for the moose. And I think that's everything. So as per usual, on that note, have an amazing rest of your day. Bye-bye.